Welcome to a world where bananas strut their stuff, dinosaurs pump gas, and a blue cat and his fish brother are the ultimate dynamic duo. Get ready to dive into the amazing world of Gumball, where every day is a roller coaster of weird and wonderful adventures. We're taking you on a journey through the colorful chaos of the amazing world of Gumball. From its humble beginnings to its epic finale, we're diving deep into the belly of laughs.
Dude, are you trying to cry and lay an egg?
The zaniest characters, and the brilliant ideas that make this show an absolute blast. Join us as we uncover the genius behind Darwin's deadpan humor, Nicole's fierce parenting skills, and Gumball's knack for getting into absurd situations. From the side-splitting antics of Richard to the brainy wit of Anais, we'll explore every corner of Elmore and beyond. So buckle up and get ready to laugh, gasp, and maybe shed a tear or two.
Well, as referee, I took every precaution I could.
And 6 kids ended up in the hospital.
As we unravel why the amazing world of Gumball isn't just any cartoon, it's a masterpiece that's changed the game forever. Welcome to Elmore, where the Wattersons redefine family fun. Meet Gumball Watterson, a blue cat with a heart as big as his head. Literally, he's the middle school mischief maker, always up for an adventure with a grin on his face. By his side is Darwin, not your average goldfish. Thanks to a growth spurt, he's now part fish, part teenager, and all partner in crime.
Just the way you like it, sir! Good job, soldier. This shall be our flag.
Anais, the pint-sized genius with a pink coat, rounds out the trio. Despite being the youngest, she's the voice of reason in their whirlwind of antics. Mom Nicole is the fierce protector, balancing a high-stress job with her love for her chaotic family. And then there's Richard, the giant pink rabbit with an insatiable appetite for food and relaxation. Together, they navigate the wild ride of daily life in Elmore, where hilarity and heart collide in the amazing world of Gumball. Get ready for laughs, love, and loads of chaos.
It says we have to pay $25 for the DVD! Ah! What are we gonna do?
Season 1, Episode 1, the DVD. In this hilarious episode, Gumball and Darwin kick off their misadventures in the DVD, the first episode of the amazing world of Gumball. It all starts when they accidentally wreck a DVD they weren't supposed to touch. Desperate to avoid their mom's wrath, they dive into a series of hilarious attempts to fix or replace it. From scrubbing and painting to crazy money-making schemes, nothing goes as planned. They even drag the whole town into their wild lies, escalating the chaos with each step. In the end, they confessed, only to find out the DVD was from a defunct store, making their entire escapade pointless. But hey, it's all about the journey, right? The DVD is a wild ride that sets the tone for Gumball's crazy adventures, mixing slapstick humor with heartfelt moments.
Yeah, responsible!
You have no idea what responsible means, do you?
Nah.
Season 1, Episode 21, The Goons. In the Goons episode, Anais, the brainiac of the Watterson family, is tired of being left out of the fun, so she decides to join her brothers Gumball and Darwin, and even her dad Richard, in their wacky adventures. At first, Gumball and Darwin are skeptical about letting Anais into their boys' club, but they decide to give her a shot, teaching her the ropes of their spontaneous and nonsensical fun. What follows is a riot of laughter, as Anais not only keeps up, but outshines her brothers at every turn. From silly faces to pointless competitions, she's a natural. Gumball's pride takes a hit as his sister becomes the new queen of goofiness at the Watterson household. As Gumball grapples with his jealousy, he learns that true joy comes from sharing these moments with family, not from being the best at silly games. The episode ends with the family embracing each other's quirks and enjoying the chaos together. In The Goons, expect laughs, sibling rivalry, and heartwarming moments that remind us of the importance of family even when they steal the spotlight.
Are you kidding, Gumball? I just wanted to be dumb for a day. No one could be dumber than you.
Season 2, Episode 8, The Job. In this episode, Richard decides to break his streak of laziness and get a job as a pizza delivery guy, and the universe goes haywire. Gravity defies itself, time bends, and the town of Elmore descends into chaos. As the Wattersons scramble to fix the mess, they realize Richard's employment is the root cause of the mayhem. In Elmore, Richard working is so unnatural that it disrupts the very fabric of reality. With the world on the brink of collapse, the family's mission mission is clear: get Richard fired. But every attempt to sabotage his job backfires, making him an unexpectedly great employee. It's a hilarious race against time, as the Wattersons try everything to restore order, from ridiculous schemes to stroke-of-genius plans. In the end, when Richard finally gets the boot, the universe breathes a sigh of relief, and Elmore returns to its quirky normalcy.
Why do I have to go to school?
So you can get a job.
But why do I need a job?
So you can earn money.
Season 2, Episode 29. The Game. The Watterson family decides to spice up their bonding time with a new board game called Dodge or Dare. Sounds innocent enough, right? Wrong. As they dive into the game, they quickly realize it's anything but ordinary. The dares are downright bizarre, like eating a sandwich in one bite or impersonating a chicken, and dodging them leads to even crazier consequences. Before they know it, they're trapped in a loop of absurd challenges that spill over into the real world. Rooms stretch indefinitely, objects defy gravity, and time bends around their actions. It's like the game itself has a mind of its own. To escape, they must finish the game, no matter how outrageous the dares get. And let me tell you, it gets pretty ridiculous. From Darwin serenading a toaster to Anais calculating the perfect teabag toss from across the room, it's chaos at its finest. By the end, they learn a valuable lesson. Some family games are best left unplayed. They emerge a little wiser and a lot more cautious of anything promising an easy route to family bonding. The Game is a hilarious roller coaster that proves there's no such thing as a simple board game in Elmore.
Yes! We survived! All the effects of the game have been reversed!
Season 3, Episode 20. The Shell. Next up, the episode, The Shell. It all starts when Gumball accidentally cracks Penny's peanut shell during a school play rehearsal. Penny, who's always been shy about her appearance, freaks out at the idea of anyone seeing her true form. Turns out, her shell isn't just a physical thing, it's been her shell from the world. Feeling guilty, Gumball seeks out Penny, only to find her struggling with her new look. She reveals that her family has always hidden their true forms under shells out of fear of judgment. It's a deep moment in the series, touching on themes of identity and self-acceptance. As Penny wrestles with her insecurities, Gumball stands by her side, offering support and encouragement. His acceptance helps Penny find the courage to reveal her true self, a luminous shapeshifter. But the road to acceptance isn't easy. Penny faces shock and fear from her peers, including a hilarious scene where the school panics at her transformation. But it's Gumball's reaction, full of awe and admiration, that changes everything. The climax is a stunning showdown where Gumball and Penny confront Penny's father, representing the pressure to conform. In a bold move, Penny embraces her uniqueness, winning her father's approval and the acceptance of her peers. The Shell wraps up with Gumball and Penny's relationship stronger than ever, and Penny embracing her true self with confidence. It's a touching exploration of self-discovery and acceptance, with plenty of laughs along the way.
Get off! Let me go!
Season 4, Episode 20, The Origins Part 1. Get ready to dive into this heartwarming episode. We start with Nicole and Richard struggling to handle a hyperactive toddler Gumball who's bouncing off the walls. Desperate for a solution, they decide to get him a pet to match his energy. Enter Darwin, a simple goldfish that instantly captures Gumball's heart at the pet store. From the get-go, there's this magical connection between them, and Darwin becomes more than just a pet. He's Gumball's new best friend. But caring for Darwin proves to be a challenge for the unconventional Watterson family. Despite being confined to his bowl, Gumball treats Darwin like a playmate, and to everyone's surprise, Darwin starts responding like one too. As Darwin becomes more sentient, the family dynamic shifts to accommodate his presence. It's both hilarious and heartwarming as Darwin starts showing emotions you wouldn't expect from a fish. The climax is a touching moment that solidifies the bond between Gumball and Darwin, setting the stage for Darwin's evolution from a pet fish to a beloved member of the family.
I don't know how, but I know why.
It wasn't for revenge, was it?
It's okay.
Season 4, Episode 37, The Fury. In The Fury, Nicole Watterson's past comes back to haunt her in a fascinating twist. When a mysterious figure, Yuki Yoshida, arrives in Elmore, the Watterson kids expect fireworks. After all, Nicole's known for her fiery temper, but to their shock, she chooses to walk away from the confrontation, leaving them baffled and intrigued. Gumball, Darwin, and Anais dig into their mom's past, uncover her rivalry with Yuki through flashbacks. From epic martial arts duels to intense academic competitions, Nicole and Yuki were like fire and ice, constantly butting heads. These flashbacks aren't just a trip down memory lane, they're full-on entertainment, showcasing Nicole's competitive streak and Yuki's equally strong-willed nature. But beneath the rivalry lies a lesson. Sometimes winning isn't everything, and some battles are best left in the past. Back in the present, the Watterson kids expect their mom to unleash her fury on Yuki, but Nicole surprises them by choosing peace over conflict, revealing that she's outgrown her old ways. It's a powerful message about growth and maturity. As tensions rise, Yuki challenges Nicole to one final showdown. The whole town gathers, expecting an epic battle, but Nicole stands her ground with wisdom and grace, proving that words can be just as powerful as fists. The fury concludes with Nicole and Yuki burying the hatchet, showing that forgiveness and understanding can conquer even the fiercest rivalries. It's a testament to Nicole's strength as a matriarch and a reminder to viewers about the importance of choosing battles wisely.
I tried to annihilate you. I tried to annihilate you first. Don't worry about it.
Season 4, Episode 40, The Disaster. In The Disaster, Rob, the perpetual troublemaker, stumbles upon a universal remote with the power to rewrite reality. Seeing an opportunity for revenge, he sets out to make Gumball's life a living cartoon nightmare. Rob's antics with the remote lead to a wild ride of chaos and hilarity. He turns gravity topsy-turvy, transforms Elmore into a wacky obstacle course, and generally wreaks havoc on Gumball's day. It's chaos with a side of slapstick, showcasing the show's signature humor and creativity. But as Gumball and Darwin catch on to Rob's schemes, the stakes skyrocket. They dive headfirst into a time-traveling adventure to stop Rob and save their town. The episode's rapid-fire pace keeps you on the edge of your seat, wondering what crazy twist will come next. What makes The Disaster so entertaining is how it messes with cause and effect. Rob's attempts to rewrite history backfire in the most absurd ways, leading to hilarious consequences that even he didn't anticipate. It's like watching a cartoon version of Back to the Future, with more gags and fewer DeLoreans. The climax is a visual spectacle, as Gumball and Darwin face off against Rob in a battle of wits and absurdity. Reality shifts and morphs around them in a dizzying display of animation prowess, culminating in a lesson about the futility of revenge and the importance of acceptance. The Disaster isn't just about laughs, it's about redemption. Rob learns the hard way that changing the past won't fix his problems. In the end, he realizes the true power of friendship and the value of letting go of grudges. It's a lesson wrapped in comedy and chaos, making for an unforgettable episode of The Amazing World of Gumball.
Sorry, Gumball Watterson. There's no other way! No!
Season 5, Episode 12, The Copycats. In The Copycats, Gumball and Darwin stumble upon Chi-Chi and Rabbit, two siblings who not only look like them, but also mimic their every move and word. What starts as a funny encounter quickly turns into a surreal nightmare as the Copycats begin replicating the Wattersons' entire lives. At first, Gumball and Darwin find the imitation amusing, but as Chi-Chi and Rabbit's mimicry becomes more invasive, they realize something fishy is going on. Turns out, the Copycat siblings are part of a family cashing in on imitating the Wattersons' lives for online fame and fortune. Determined to put an end to the copycat chaos, Gumball and Darwin face off against their imitators in a battle of creativity and absurdity. The episode is a hilarious roller coaster ride, as the Wattersons try everything to outdo their mimickers, leading to some of the show's most outrageous moments. The showdown between the two families is pure comedic gold, highlighting the absurd lengths people will go for internet fame. It's a satire on the culture of online content creation and the pressure to constantly produce new and attention-grabbing material. The Copycats doesn't just serve up laughs. It delivers a poignant message about the importance of staying true to oneself in a world obsessed with imitation and validation. The Wattersons manage to outsmart their copycats, proving that authenticity always wins out in the end.
You want a copy, huh?
The Amazing World of Gumball has made a lasting impact on animation, blending humor, heart, and chaos in a way that resonates with everyone. The series tackled big ideas like family, friendship, and facing challenges, all in a fun and lighthearted way that appeals to viewers of all ages. The show's humor and characters have become ingrained in popular culture, with quotes and scenes appearing in memes and social media worldwide. Its legacy continues beyond the final episode, as it's remembered fondly for its creativity, humor, and ability to bring families together. Moreover, the Amazing World of Gumball has found a place in educational discussions, with teachers and parents using episodes to explore topics ranging from science to social skills. Its blend of humor and learning showcases how cartoons can be a powerful tool for education. With its mix of humor and life lessons, Gumball offers something for everyone, whether you're discovering it for the first time or revisiting old favorites. Ready to explore more colorful worlds and unforgettable characters? Dive into the Amazing World of Gumball and share your favorite moments below.
If you prefer, I'll just rip out his heart while you tear his soul in half.
Get out of your box. You just gave me an idea.